Hi Cancers, welcome to your June 2020 reading. As you guys know, these readings are absolutely timeless, so it doesn't matter when you actually view this. Also, it doesn't matter what your sign is. You don't necessarily have to have Cancer in your chart at all. If this resonates for you and you find it, it's totally for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I do offer readings starting at $7.49, and my readings do go from surface level to very in-depth. So take a look at my Etsy shop and see what catches your fancy, and you can find the link in the description box. All right, so let's jump right in. So Cancer already, oh my goodness, if this reading is for you, then you might find that in the month of June, possibly going into July, to be honest, in the month of June, you're going to be having a healing month. Bing! Archangel Raphael is here looking at healing. For some of you in particular, I feel that he's going to be working with you with respect to your diet, because I'm seeing him show somebody toast, I'm hungry. But for some of you, you're going to be getting some type of dietary information. It could be about dietary restraints, or it could be just about, changing your diet or whatnot. But I'm seeing that for some of you. Either way, it's going to be a healing month. There's a little bit of a warning for you though, guys. And for this, I'm seeing it's for everybody, not just Cancer. And to be honest, I just do the signs. I say the signs to help you guys find it. But really, it's for everybody. That's why you'll notice I usually put everyone / then the sign. This is opening up for everyone here. You might be in this month of healing, you might be coming face to face with your shadows. And the thing is that sometimes we're so divorced from our shadows that we experience these shadows as coming from outside of us, or as belonging to something else or somebody else, and that triggers us to get scared. But the fact is, because see the Fear card right here, also mixed with illusions, and then we have the divine talents, which to me usually shows that tension that exists when an energy is coming in and somebody is sitting with another energy and they're kind of holding on to it. So it's that push and pull energy. So I'm seeing that this basically shows that you will need, during this healing period, to understand that any and all energies that are being experienced by you are just energies. And as much as you feel that they represent someone from the outside, like, oh, well, my mother-in-law, or it's because this job, and then now I'm worried about my bills, or it really, really, really originates from inside. Your job is to go inside and ask, well, why is losing my job scaring me deathly? Now, obviously, we have many, many answers to that. But as a reader, when I look into, your energy, I usually see that it ain't about what's happening in the present moment. It's always something that goes back to you at age 4 or with your parent, or some past life thing that's unresolved, or it's really, really, these are core wounds that are attached to these events, and that's why they trigger us so much, in addition to what a normal concern would be, right? A normal concern with losing your job. Some people have different responses to the same stimuli because they have different woundings. Anyway, long story short, this is what's going to be happening for you most likely if this reading is resonating with you. All right, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. That being said, I am seeing the wisdom of the divine feminine here. So honestly, this is telling me that some of you will be in your feminine in a good way, and usually that's what that means. But I gotta be honest, you guys know I keep it 100. It does really come across that some of you might be actually surrounded by your feminine. We have the masculine right there. Wow, match. Matchy match. But in this card, I'm actually seeing that this could very well not be you, the viewer. It could be somebody that is around you. So if you're actually someone who identifies more with the masculine polarity, regardless of your biological gender, God bless, then you might be surrounded by your feminine. Now, I'm just having this beautiful song come into my mind right now. It's called Beautiful, and I think his name is Sergey, Sergey, and for the life of me, I'm forgetting. God, I'm right by my laptop. But anyway, let me, guys, I gotta find it because that's just how I roll. 1 second, because it's so beautiful. Yes, his name, the song is called Beautiful, and it's by Sergey Lazarev, Sergey Lazarev. Lazarev, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. That song encapsulates this feminine energy. Now, some of you are like, that's me, and it totally could be you, of course, but I really, really feel that this is somebody that's in your vicinity. It's also someone that you're learning from. Wow, okay, Cancer, you're learning from somebody who is the epitome of beauty. Now, this beauty that I'm feeling radiate off of this card, let me go and grab another card here for another, just to give it another clarification to that. This beauty that I'm feeling resonate, it doesn't necessarily have to be their physical beauty. I'm feeling that this has to do with their energy. I'm hearing for some of you it could be a star-crossed lovers situation. Remember, you know, you just make it fit into your life. If you're like, well, could it be me or could it be my other person? As long as you know who or what that feels like, go for it. Now, I do want to pick up that in your energy, viewer, whether you're male, female, or whatever, I'm picking up some resistance to this energy here. So this is a beautiful energy wanting to come in. For some of you, it could be your higher self that actually wants to come in, but for others, it could be someone else in your arena. It could be a sister, it could be a girlfriend, it could be a potential, look, she who questions, and we're actually wondering who is this person, right? Oh, it's reversed. I'm questioning who is this person, but the truth is you are going to know who it is. I'm feeling that you're feeling some resistance to that energy. For some of you, it could also be that this energy is very protected by somebody else. So I'm picking up that for someone here, this energy could be your actual mother, and this energy that's protecting or keeping her away from you could be actually a sister coming across who's might be a little jealous of some sort. So listen, why am I having so many energies coming through just for that one card? It's simple. It's because there are different people viewing, okay? So the dynamics are similar, but the details are very, very different. And that's the realm of a personal reading, right? But either way, I do feel that this is a positive influence in your life. If you can find a way to let this influence in and to honor this influence without abusing it or taking advantage of it, and just bringing it in and allowing it to be, whether it's your higher self, whether it's a mother figure, whether it's a sister figure, whether it's a hopeful potential partner, then you're going to be great. Okay? So continuing on, Cancer, for the month of July, I'm seeing there's a situation that you have moved on from recently. I'm feeling like over the past 3 months. It's possible that this was actually 3 months ago and you really started feeling better as of 3 months ago, or you could still be dealing with it and now coming out of it. Whatever this was, it's something that maybe came crashing down quickly for you. Like it was like a tower moment. This right here is carrying tower energy. But what that did for you, Cancer, is that it gave you information about yourself. Yes, it was hard, but it gave you information about your light and your shadow, and you learned something about yourself. And that, my dear, was what that was all about. And that's why now you're able to move forward in a much better way. For some of you, I'm still seeing that you're carrying this scarlet letter on your shirt. You know, I don't know what this situation was, God bless. You know, there's so many of you, especially on YouTube, but I'm seeing that there may have been a little bit of soiling of the reputation or something that leaving a bad taste in some mouths, but you learned a lesson there. You definitely learned a lesson there, and I feel that you have come to a place where you've been able to come full circle, and that's a good thing. I see a masculine energy here. I don't know who this masculine energy is, but it's related to this, I want to say suffering. This suffering that I'm seeing here in this Divine Talents card. There's a masculine, very confused energy. Who is this? This is someone who, let me read into this energy a bit. This is, it's coming across as another person here. And here he is, male, female, gender non-conforming, it doesn't matter, coming through as a wish fulfilled, actually. This is coming through as a wish fulfilled for you. It's also coming through as somebody who is a miracle in a sense and wants to make miracles for himself, but I do feel that he's feeling confused, and his confusion possibly made you confused. So I'm seeing some confusion there. I'm actually picking up different energies, in which case for different ones of you, the masculine could range from somebody I'd say, yeah, go for it, to somebody like, nah, girl, you need to let that go hard, right? And because it really depends, like, do we want someone who's that utterly confused that his stuff is just bowling you over and you can't right yourself, or do we want someone who's just at a little point in a confusion in his life, his or her life, doesn't matter. And, but really they're great for you, so we really don't know. Once again, that's the realm of a personal reading, God bless. But whoever this person is, you're coming across a little bit as a match in the sense of, we learned a lesson. That's exactly what I'm getting. All right. But I do see some confusion there. I do feel that this person is trying to manifest for themselves, trying to do stuff. I do see that there's a capping of the 9 of Cups here, in the sense that there's some wish that has been fulfilled. Now, I'm seeing over here, though, a strand of my hair. So I'm going to move that. Thanks, strand. Right. Anyway, I'm seeing over here the 4 of Cups, which talks about saying no thanks. So for you in the month of July, Cancer, you may have to be remember to honor yourself, honor your beauty, take control of your space, right? This is coming across as this denial of the self, in a sense of like not taking care of yourself. Maybe you're so busy trying to fix the problems of your life that you're forgetting the little things about you. And that's a no-no. Something might actually drop in your lap. It could be a love relationship, or it could be an opportunity of some sort that causes you to question your self-worth. They're saying, please stay out of the 4 of Pentacles, discontent, dissatisfaction, no thank you, God kind of energy. Because whenever when you're in that energy, what you're at in this month, if you're in that energy, what you're actually doing is you're saying no thank you to yourself. Because I feel that God is bringing something in. It could be a love relationship, to be honest, but it could be anything. Depends on you, right? But that would be the Ace of Cups. Let's put it that it's something being given to you. But it's almost like you're questioning your self-worth, probably because of something that happened over here with another person, or because for some of you, you're getting a stranger's influence. Somebody told you something like, oh, are you sure you can do that? Or do you even have the, right abilities? Or do you have the credit score for that? Or like somebody told you something. If it's not related to this, then someone told you something and you internalized it. You got to get rid of that and focus on yourself, because if you slip into this 4 of Cups, did I say 4 of Pentacles anyway before? If you slip into this 4 of Cups energy of saying no thank you to whatever's being offered because of your low self-worth, then that's going to preclude you from actually stepping into that blessing. And here we have this King of Cups, who could very well be what's coming in for you. He could also represent the thing that is being offered to you. Look at him pouring out his cup. It's like, fine. You don't want me? Okay, fine. I'm going to focus on work, right? So also be careful of getting yourself into that energy. Maybe you want somebody to pay attention to you and they don't for whatever reason. Maybe they've got stuff going on that's independent of you. I mean, we are in COVID season, guys. And maybe you're like getting all sour, but fine then. You don't want me, then I don't want you. And you pour out the cup. Right? Because I do feel that whatever this situation is, or whoever that person is coming to bring something of value to you. It's something that's going to be touching upon a past life situation. I also see that when I say that, I mean, it could be, if it's a thing, it could trigger some past life something. This could be another mini tower, but I don't feel it's going to be a big tower that actually has to fall and be struck by lightning. It could be like, something popped up. I'm feeling a certain way. What is this? I feel low about myself. You may be feeling low for about 5 days. I'm seeing about a week's time. But then I'm seeing that if you play your cards right, you'll learn from that lesson. And where that's coming from, it's like, God gives you something, you feel low about yourself, you get into this low place. But if you're smart, you'll see that it's actually triggering that low self-worth, and then you'll try to learn from it. What is it? Before you hang up the hat, before you throw the baby out with the bathwater. Now, if you are to do that and to stay the course, to stay strong, to realize that all things that feel bad and feel negative are merely invitations to inquiry, invitations to go inside, because they're only reflections of yourself. If you can realize that, that will be the key to your undoing in the positive way, undoing the negative. It'll be the key to your opening up. And look, move your body. That would be great, right? This is about you being free of something. All right. So and then in this 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing a job well done. If you can work through all of that stuff in this month, and then somewhat into July, then Cancer, get it, okay? It'll be pretty awesome. Look at this. Who's blessing us? The Magician. The Magician energy is saying, hey, we can do it. We can do it. Or Emperor, okay. Hi. How you doing? Who's that? Okay, listen, I don't know. I'm going to need to ask you guys who that is. But anyway, it could be you. But look, magician, this is what you need to get into. You need to use all of your resources, your logic, your understanding, your knowledge about the world in order to transmute. This whole process that I've shown you already for this month is called transmutation. It's being triggered, going inward, with, being triggered by something, understanding that it is just a trigger for something deeper. Then you go inward, you do the work, you transmute those energies, and then you're onward to the next thing. This is where you're going to be in this month. And so let it out. Just let it out. Part of me wants to go, "Aww," and give you a little heart rub there, okay? But you can rub your own heart. That's not as fun. But look, she's doing it, right? You get that butterfly hug in. It's fun when someone else does it. But anyway, I'm just saying. All right, so that's your reading. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible so it fits on Instagram. So anyway, guys, God bless you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. Again, I do offer readings as low as $7.49, and of course, I do offer extremely in-depth readings, which I prefer to do. But anyway, it's up to you. God bless you. Mwah. Bye.